There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What's up, everyone? NeloAngelo here. So we are going to play some Resident Evil, the remastered version, not the OG original from the PlayStation 1 era. I do eventually plan on getting them. I believe they're on GOG.com, the original first 3 from 1, 2, and Nemesis. Um, so might do another series with those when I eventually do get them, assuming they are playable on the PC. I mean, if there's anyone who actually has those on the PC, let me know if they are playable or not. If not, I'll just take the risk and eventually get them. But this is one of my favorite Resident Evil games, mainly because it's more modern for its during its time, and the game developer was able to, or the creator of this game was able to get their vision across versus instead of with the limitations with the PS1 console. So I'll probably do like a series where it's just like all the remakes slash remasters all the way up to 8, and then when I do get the classic ones, I'll do like a small series of all the classic ones. I also have Code Veronica X on my 360, and I think that's about it. And then not gonna really do Operation Raccoon City or anything like that. Just more that's more uh, directly tied to the Resident Evil franchise as a whole. Probably won't do Revelations, maybe, but those will probably be when I feel like it type of things. So without further ado, I think I've ranted on more than necessary, so we will go ahead and switch over and start the game. And then I like Jill Valentine, so I'm going to play as Jill Valentine mainly because she has the extra 2 item slots. I mean, granted, this game is playable as Chris. It's just that there's just a little bit more backtracking with the limitations of items that he can hold, especially when you're trying to take care of the down zombies before they turn into crimson heads. So, oops. So, I do like her original Stars outfit, but I also like the Resident Evil one. But I also do like her BSAA one, only because her BSAA outfit actually makes her look like she does have an ass. Um, yeah. So for this episode, we're going to do the first part of the mansion, and what I mean by the first part of the mansion is basically everything that we could do in the mansion before, and then we'll stop once we get outside to like the I'm not sure what you call that cabin area, but the area with the giant killer plant. That's where we'll
Alpha
stop for
Team
this
is flying
episode.
around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris!
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
So originally, I wanted to do this on my PC. I'm actually playing the version on my Xbox Series X, because for some reason I don't know what it is, but my the RE1 remake, or excuse me, yeah, remake, worked perfectly fine on my other PC, which basically had an i9 and a 2080 Ti NVIDIA graphics card. But for some reason, I'm not sure if it's just because of this particular 4090 graphics card that I have, that for some reason, like when I launch it into Steam, it'll say it's plain, but you'll get the black screen and then it'll shut off. So I'm not sure if anyone else has dealt with that with the 4090, or maybe there's just something that in my system settings that for some reason the game doesn't like. I don't understand it. It's like it works perfectly fine on my Lenovo Legion Go. It works perfectly fine on my Steam Deck. And like I said, it works perfectly fine on my previous computer that I gave away to a friend. But with this new build, it does want to work, and that also goes for Resident Evil 0 as well. That won't start, but every other Resident game that I know of so far plays perfectly fine on it. So let me know in the comment section if you're experiencing the same thing with the 4090 graphics card when it comes to this Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
My question is, why would you stop? You would think that you would turn around and kind of like pow pow shoot like that. I mean, I know it's not going to be as accurate as stopping the turn and shoot, but why would you just stop like that and risk getting attacked by one of these fucking dogs?
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
I'm not sure if the Xbox Series X, which I think it actually started with the Xbox One X, when they beefed up the Xbox One to the X version that had the 4K capability, but I'm not sure if the Xbox One X all the way up to the Xbox Series X actually upscales every game to 4K or if it's only specific games. But so far, this game doesn't look pixelated or anything like that, so I'm assuming it's upscaled to 4K, or I guess they would, well, I guess it would be upscaled since I have a 4K TV, so because it would be more super sampling
I think
than
you better take a look at
upscale
this.
it if I had a
What
like
is
a
it?
1080p or 2K TV.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
And the one thing I also like about this version, I've only played it on the GameCube once, so I don't remember, but I just like with the thumbsticks, you can pretty much freely do that, but when you use the D-pad, then it's basically like, you know, tank controls. So I guess they did that on purpose, so you can have the option of playing, you know, with tank controls or to freely just move around with the thumbstick.
Barry.
Barry's like, I'm just sitting here pretending like I'm investigating. Alright, time to go meet our friend, Kenneth. Before we run into Mr. Kenneth, let's just go ahead, and I always like to do this. I mean, I don't know everything by heart, but I know a lot of these areas are going to be locked out, but I just like to check everything that's me. An emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. And then obviously the elevator doesn't work because it doesn't have any power. It's locked. An emblem of an armor is carved onto the lock. It's locked from the other side. Alright, now let's go ahead and say hello to Mr. Kenneth real quick. Or more like goodbye to Kenneth. Since he's too busy getting his throat ripped out by a zombie. Hello there, ugly. And then one thing I did like about this one that they did different from the original is that the zombie doesn't actually die in this scene. It actually gets
Barry!
back up and goes
What
back
is
into
it?
that hallway.
Look out! It's a
Where in the
monster!
original, Barry, if you actually were to play as Jill and go back
Let
to
me
Barry,
take care of it.
Barry actually just blows his fucking head off.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Time to go back to Senor Wesker. Yep. And there goes Zombie Boy. Getting up and going back into the hallway.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
I'm surprised they didn't include her outfit from 5 or her outfit from Revelations. Alright, so I guess that was too quick, so we'll just go ahead and circle back around really quick, and then should start the talking sequence with us, or excuse me, with Barry.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
You got the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
I think the reason why in her regular Star's outfit, at certain angles, it doesn't look like she has an ass is because I think it's because like her pants are a little on the baggy side. If that's just me, where in this her pants are tighter, like just like the rest of her outfit. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. All right, let's go ahead and check here. I know this one's going to be locked. The helmet, which is the key we get in the room later on when we fight the giant plant, but that'll be in the next episode. Woman drawing water. And then one thing nice about this part, oh shit. Yeah, let me do this really quick. Sorry, I forgot to get the map. I was too busy in thought talking. Alright, here we go. So one thing I like about this little room is that technically you don't really have to kill this zombie. You can just run right by him, or if he accidentally grabs you, use the self-defense weapon to stun him and then run away from him. And then once you come back to this area, that will obviously spawn back, blocking him in. But the other good thing too is that if you do decide to kill him, he'll be permanently blocked back there as a crimson head, so he can't come after you anyway. So that's the one thing about this area where you don't have to really waste ammo on him as a traditional zombie, or if you do decide to kill him, you ain't got to worry about him attacking you as a crimson head, wasting bullets on that. You got a map of the first floor. Alright, let's jump down. Go ahead and get our first self-defense weapon, where Jill gets 2 self-defense weapons, where I think Chris only gets 1. Jill gets the dagger or a taser, and then I think Chris just gets like a grenade. Emergency evade. Using defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defense item, go to the status screen and then select an item from the defensive item menu, then select the equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual in the control settings, you must press LB to use the defense item. So for me, it'll be RB because I have my bumpers and triggers swapped because I like to aim with my, for like traditional like shooters and stuff, I like to aim with my right trigger and shoot with my left index finger because I've noticed that trying to shoot with my right index finger and then trying to control the weapons with my right thumbstick, I always find myself pulling a little too much. Even though sometimes I still do that this way, but I don't pull it as much. Using my, do I like constantly pushing like manual weapons with my left finger? Alright, let's see if we get around him. Alright, cool. Success. So didn't have to waste a God damn it. Didn't have to waste a dagger or anything at all on him. And didn't bother going through that other door because we already know that it's locked. Alright, so... Okay, so the dagger's automatically equipped. Yep, it's on our hip right there. And then we're going to come through here, and Senor Barry is going to be gone. And then we don't need that now, so we will leave that. That'll be for later on. For those who have played this, they know what it's for. Alright, so he's going to be that way, so we'll just skip him for now. Let's go talk to our boy, investigator boy's corpse. The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. The thing I don't understand, though, is like, how is there already a tape when it's from his body cam? That's the part that doesn't make sense to me, but video game logic, I guess. Alright, take the pistola ammo. And I'm guessing we haven't played the game long enough to get the pistol with the infinite ammo, or unless that's in the ammo crate, but just for the purpose of this series, we're going to play it the traditional way. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was in an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? Up we go. Now, I don't think this game needs a remake, but I wouldn't mind playing this in third person. I mean, I think there's already, not sure if, I know I've seen some clips on the YouTube channel Residents of Evil. I'm not sure if it's like a fan-made thing or what, but I'm not sure if it's something that's actually available or actually we don't need to go here. I don't think it's something that's actually available to the public, or if it is, it's probably like just a demo format, just showing the potential of how this would look if it was done in third person. Almost got you there. I'm actually surprised he didn't nab my ass. It's locked on the other side. And this is where we get our first, I guess you would say, puzzle item. Examine an item. From the status screen, select an item and then select the exam command. The details of the item will be displayed. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and combine these really quick. Actually, let's just go ahead and make it a triple. And then we'll examine this. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. The arrowhead is made from peridot, sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. Oh shit. I didn't realize he was that close. Okay. I've been playing too much Silent Hill 2 remake that when I aim, I keep wanting to push the A button instead of the actual left trigger or right trigger for the normals out there. You unlocked it. And then I do like how they added, since obviously it's a remake, they've added a bunch of additional stuff to this, which I thought was kind of cool. It's locked. An emblem of sword is carved into the lock. And then, yeah, I think it's just him over there. He's the only one. So, actually, why don't we go ahead and have him follow us over here really quick so we can go ahead and just knock this down for the time being. And then we won't pick it up just yet, but just so it'll be good to go when the time comes that we need this for the lion part. Okay, which way are you at? Okay, still far away where we can safely exit this area. Alright, now if I remember correctly, everything up here should be locked. It's locked. An emblem of an armor is carved onto the lock. It's locked. An emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. Alright, so now we get to go outside this way. This actually wasn't a thing, if I remember correctly, in the original PS1 version. Or at least through this way, that is. But there also wasn't this area either that was included either. Damn. Die already, you son of a bitch. Alright. Now, obviously, if this was third person, you would have to obviously angle properly, or else your shot, or else you'll just plain miss. Unlike this one, where all you have to do is just point and shoot. That one got his head blown off. And the pop shots are usually random, but it's usually a guarantee if you have the Magnum. A tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. So let's go ahead and install this then. Alright, away we go. Before we pick up the first book / key. I believe this is the sword key. A stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. Oops. A stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. A stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. A stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. And this is where you fight. I mean, you come across Crimson Heads before this one, but this is where it's like I guess you would call it like a mini boss fight with the Crimson Head. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. The following inscription is carved into the indentation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Alright, let's go ahead and read this book. Examine. We will take this key. Will we remove it? Yes, we will. A book of curses. A book of curses. The four masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Alright, now let's see which key this is. Examine. Yep, sword key. Alright, now we get to unlock all the doors with the sword lock. I hope while you're watching this that you're having a good day, evening, whatever time zone it is, or whatever time you're checking this out. Hopefully you enjoy my content. I just mostly do this for fun, but if I can make something with it, great. But of course I can't do that with your help, so please consider hitting that subscribe if you do enjoy my content, and then hit that thumbs up button, and hit that notification button whenever I upload a new video. So now let's continue, and I hope you keep enjoying. I hears you back there, boy. You used the sword key. Alright, so this is where the dogs... This one? No, it's the next one. Push that out of the way. No, so we got a dagger here. Yep. Indication lets you know that the dogs are around. There's pistol ammo right there. Oh, they want us to move this way. Pick up the pistol clip. Now, technically, we shouldn't have to come back this way to avoid the dogs busting through the windows on us. If we do everything correctly, that is. You use the lockpick. Now, obviously, if you play as Chris, Chris doesn't have a lockpick, so you would have to find like old keys, they call them, to open certain areas. And it's one of those things where you, unfortunately, kind of have to pick and choose which you unfortunately, oh shit, I don't want to pick that up, but where you kind of unfortunately have to freaking pick and choose what you want to which doors you want to open, or in which particular order, depending on how you want to progress. If you want to progress fast or slow through the mansion. Okay, probably shouldn't have picked that up. Because now we might not be able to get the shotgun, but remove the plug because it's full of dirty water. Yes, we will. It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. The one thing that I don't get to is, like, for this scene, if you play as Chris, he doesn't stomp their head in. You have to actually fight the zombie. I mean, you could just up and leave. But yeah, I just think it's funny how for Jill, they just let her just stomp its brains in, and then it's dead. But I think it does come to life, back to life, though. But there should be not really a reason to actually come back this way, too. I think it's only as Chris you really have to backtrack this way a little bit more often. Let me see. Pick up the dagger. Yeah, don't think... Yeah, we shouldn't have picked up the... Picture stands, bronze stats. There's nothing of interest here. I mean, it's still early. I mean, we shouldn't go through these like candy, but fuck it. I'm just going to go ahead and use that so we can free up the spot. And we're playing on normal, so it shouldn't be too bad as long as I don't do anything careless and mess up. And then you have to remember to interact with the door to start to get Barry to help you, because if you just sit there and wait, you'll actually get crushed to death. I remember one time I forgot. I just started waiting, thinking, okay, Barry should take my time, and all of a sudden, I'm like, oops. I guess I'm supposed to interact with the door first. The door won't open. The door won't open. The door won't open. Oh no. Oh no. Okay,
Oh,
maybe I
God.
just had to interact with
What
both
did I
of
do
them.
now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back!
That would be a claustrophobic person's worst nightmare.
Grab my hand!
So this way is permanently blocked.
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
And the original, he's like, yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see. Yep. Wrong going again. Alright. This don't want it to go down. Now he's dead. Or down for the count. So before we go in there, because you can only go in that door so many times on the other side. Because on the other side, it's got a broken door handle. And there's nothing really out here. I just forgot if it was technically locked or if it's unlocked. So we'll just go back. Because we can't progress until we get the little emblem that we have to put in for outside. So now we can go ahead and go this way. Not sure if we played this long enough where we eventually come across the random grenade zombie. If that zombie was there, then the answer is probably no. We haven't played this game long enough where there would be a random grenade zombie running around. Because that would be a little nuisance too, especially if you shoot him. Stay down. Alright, he's down. So the only ones left are the ones that are up above us. We'll deal with them next after we deposit some items in the chest. Because we don't need some of this stuff. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have now information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact, they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to seize that resurrection: incineration, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. So, when I played this originally, I didn't really pay attention to that letter. And then like the first time when I came across the crimson, I'm like, what do I do? It's like these guys are a nuisance, and they're basically, I wouldn't say tanks, but I mean obviously shooting them with a pistol ain't gonna stun them. You have to pretty much blast the fuck out of them with the shotgun. But yeah, it's just that I just hated dealing with them. But then when I figured out about burning the dead body, I was like, oh, okay. So I guess that makes more logical sense. So we don't have to deal with them as much. Okay, so we will stay with the pistol and that. So we got 3 items off, so that should be good for now. Like I said, as long as we don't botch anything up or we're going to take some serious damage, we shouldn't really have to worry about any herbs or first aid kits anytime soon. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 4. I'm not sure if that actually counted. And I think that might, nope. 1 more shot left. Okay, so now we are officially out of pistol ammo, which kind of sucks. You should be down. And you should be down for the count too. Alright. It's locked. An emblem of an armor is carved into the lock. Alright. Anything useful in here? Take the herb plant. Take the green herb. A picture of a partly built mansion. It looks an awful lot like the one you're in now. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet is carved into the lock. So this is an area, that other area is the one we won't see for a little while. An unlit fireplace. Alright, so now we should get the lighter and the thing we need to make a map for the 2nd floor over here. There's no knob on this door. You can't go through. You've unlocked it. Ah, shit. I timed it wrong. I was trying to blow his head off like that. Alright, so we'll take the wooden mount. Oh, you can recover it if you blow their head off. That's cool. I didn't know that. But then again, I never really paid attention to that before. So that's cool to know. Like if you pop their head off, you can recover the daggers. And then there's a dog whistle here. We won't take it just yet. And then we can load our pistol with, so that frees up the spot. Oops. Combine, and then we'll equip that. And before that, combine those two. And the lighter should be right here. And then go ahead and make this map, and then we'll come back for that dog whistle, which the dog whistle we will put in the crate. Not sure if both of them will get lit on fire since they're bunched up, or if it'll just be the one. Let's see. Oh, well, we'll see when we come back. But it looks like both of them, because they are stacked together, got burnt up. So that's cool. So I guess ideally, if you can stack them, you can burn them all together instead of having to do them individually. Do them. Examine. There is a paper attached on the inside. Nothing is written on it. We will use it. All right, it's placed nicely up there. Let's go ahead and light this fireplace up. Let it cook. There's a map of the mansion in the second floor. Take it? Of course. Why wouldn't we? It would be stupid if we didn't. You got the map of the mansion's second floor. Now, in the original, you don't put that wooden thing up there. You just light the fireplace, and then that illuminates, and then you just basically just take that as your map. And for those who never played the OG, because, you know, I'm pretty sure if you were born after a certain date, you probably never had a PS1, or probably never don't know anyone that has one, or probably never been exposed to a lot of the older games. If you have, good for you. But if not, you know, I get it. Just letting you know that that's what would happen in the original. All right, time to get this here doggy whistle. And then we'll put that back downstairs in the cabinet and then continue on. Dog whistle collected. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of the dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of. Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. All right. I'll go out here. Go ahead and deposit this really quick. All right, we'll put you in there. Put you in there, and then we'll keep 2 spaces. I think that's how I've always played it too. Except for when I use the when I'm just replaying for fun and I'm using the infinite ammo sub pistol. Then I have extra slots because I don't really use the shotgun as much, except for like when I really need it for like the heavier enemies. All right, now to go back through this hallway to finish up this part, which there's still plenty more to go. I can't see shit. Okay. Alright. He's dead. Ish. But we're gonna light him on fire because I don't feel like dealing with crimson heads. Or I don't want to deal with crimson heads, I should say. Now, I don't think you have to really wait for them to finish cooking, but I just like to, just for safety reasons. An armored door. It's locked. An emblem of armor is carved onto the lock. Thought there was a pistol. I guess not. Alright, you use the sword key. So this should take us out to the main area on the second floor now.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Not sure if the acid rounds are...
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
The acid rounds, I think for the most part on the zombies it's an instant kill, but I just think you still have to burn the bodies if I remember correctly. But obviously if you have the flame rounds, then that pretty much is an all-in-one right there. And then is there another door? No. Okay, so let's go in here. Usually I go to the bottom, but fuck, we're already on the top, so we will go up here because he's on. Old boy's on the other side, anyways. Okay, it was the other door I was supposed to go to then. So let's go this side. You use the sword key. And then I think there should be one more door downstairs. And I think that should be it. So we don't need to go outside just yet. How are we on ammo? 12 and 3. Alright, we'll wait for you to come up here, buddy, so I can get a better angle at you. Alright, that's one less I have to worry about burning. Get away, Jill! Alright, I think that's... Oh, that is all our pistol ammo. That's all she wrote, folks. Alright, so let's check. This one should be locked, if I remember correctly. An emblem of a helmet is carved onto the lock. You unlocked it. This takes us, I think, here to this one, like, dungeon-looking hallway. Yeah, this takes us here. So let's go ahead and burn you so you don't get up. Which that would still leave old boy over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we got to make sure we burn him before he turns into a crimson. And then, ironically, you can actually activate the down crimson head ahead of time by trying to burn him versus fulfilling a prerequisite before going into this this one other area. It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. All right. Thought there was like a note or something that she reads. There are several kinds of serum here. Many of them are of a sickly color. Okay, so I guess we don't need to be here. Is there anything here? Nope, nothing but clean products inside. It smells faintly unpleasant. You used the lockpick. Again, if this was Chris, we would have to look for old keys and pick and choose which doors we wanted to open first. Alright, this is where we get the taser battery. So this broken shotgun, that's mostly for Chris, but you would also need it for Jill too, because I think when you get to a certain point, you can't rely on Barry. You have to actually use the old shotgun to deactivate the locking mechanism when you remove the shotgun from its mount. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this guy, because he will turn into a Crimson Head, because he is technically dead, but not that type of dead. And then let's go ahead and burn this guy really quick. And then we will... Oh shit, never mind, there's two of these guys. Okay, you know, we'll burn the other guy when we get the false key, which that'll be shortly anyways. We are almost done with all the doors. Let me go ahead and fill that up. And then there should be no more kerosene after that, because as big as that jug is, it's only worth 4 uses. This should be locked. It's locked. Emblem of armor. Okay. Alright, so now let's go up here. You know, let's go. Shit, now you know. Fuck it. We're gonna have to go eventually go down. But I know that way technically would be faster. But let's just go ahead and burn this guy before I completely forget about him. And then we'll just go down this way then to unlock that last door. Let him cook. All right. Moving on. Oh, there's Zomboy right there. And in case anyone's interested in what kind of capture card I'm using, I know it's a little overkill. I mean, I know this game isn't in HDR, but I got the 4KX, so I can play in 4K and also with the HDR feature and with the 120 hertz refresh rate. Because I think if you just get the 60S, I think that's just 1080p 60 hertz with HDR. And then I think the only other alternative is the PCI Express card of the Elgato that does 4K, but I don't think that one does 120 hertz, which is kind of odd. Or it does do 120 hertz, but it doesn't do HDR. All right. Might as well just use the last one on you. I don't think I have any pistol ammo at the moment. No. It's locked. An emblem of an armor is carved onto the lock. Okay, so this down here should be the last door then. And then after that, we can go ahead and get the false key. And then after we get the false key, then we can go ahead and get the poison fertilizer or whatever that is. There's a dagger here. A piece of meat from that's not what I'm concerned about. Oh, there it is. Get the dagger. We got plenty of daggers now. And one taser. It's locked on the other side. And nothing around here. This poor bastard. This power doesn't seem to be turned on. And then I forgot if this was in the original or if it was just in the remake with the zombie coming down on you. I think this was in the original, but it didn't have this little like cutscene. And then this guy, we're not even gonna bother wasting our ammo on. We're just gonna run around him. Alright, so go ahead and follow me. Come here, little zombie. Follow this nice Jill Valentine ass. Follow my sweet ass, baby. Alright. Get out of there. Alright. We'll go this way. Oh, you know what? if we would have went out that side door, that also unlocks the other side door too. But we'll go ahead and knock that out now, I guess, since we have to get the false key from El Doggo. How am I on shotgun ammo? Let's go ahead and load up really quick. Get this damn key. Yeah, because this door is locked right now. Yeah, so if we would have went in outside like I was originally thinking, we would have unlocked that. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock it. And then we'll blow the whistle to get the dog's attention. Is he up here? No. Oh, yep. He's over there. Sometimes I know it's random where they position his ass. Alright, he should be close enough. Close enough not to backtrack after us. And I think it was here, or is it the other one? I think I missed. I think it was the other one. Nope, I was right. Haha! You used the lockpick. Another area that you would have to pick and choose from if you're Chris. Green herbs for using. A stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a witch. Let's go ahead and unlock this door real quick before we summon the dog. Is there anything down here for us to pick up? Nope, just scenic. You unlocked it. Alright. Now, unfortunately, there's going to be 2 dogs, so hopefully we can get a 2-for-1, or at least the shotgun is, for the most part, a one-hitter, be-all, end-all. And that would help if I had the whistle on me, wouldn't it, dumbass? Way to go, stupid! You were talking all that game, and then you forgot the one key item that you needed. Alright, dog whistle. And then, there was no ammo thrown in the tent. Yeah, there isn't, okay. That's just the first aid kit that you, get it as a freebie. Alright, now, it's been a while since I played this the traditional way, so I'm really running low on ammunition and resources. But it also seems that, like, a lot of the enemies lately have been taking more thuds than they should be taking for normal. You blew the dog whistle. BAM! Oh, I guess the other one was just, trapped outside. You missed me. You probably don't need this dog whistle anymore. Discard it? Of course. Now get me the fuck out of here. Alright. So that's the last time we actually need to go out there, so I'm not even concerned about killing other Senor Doggo. Okay, yeah, so we need to go this way now. Because now, when we examine the dog collar, there's a switch. Will you press it? A coin was hidden inside the collar. It changed into the shape of a key. Imitation key, shaped like a key, but lacks the ability to be used as one. Alright, so this is the false key that we will need for this area. And then this is where the very first Crimson Head will actually come alive and kill us. Now, if I think about the Crimson Heads, they don't get back up once you kill them, so he is actually down for the count. But obviously the idea is to prevent them from becoming Crimson Heads to preserve your resources. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is the true essence of bliss. Damn it. There you go. There is an inscription on the shield. Death is everything. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet. Yep, so that won't be anytime soon. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Will you take the mansion key? Alright, and this is where we use the false key. And that deactivates the trap. And then examine it, make it the official armor key. There is an engraving of armor. Alright. Now we can take care of all the doors that have the armor emblem. So there's no need to go that way, I think. Or was it the helmet key for this area? Let's see. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet is carved onto the block. So let's go ahead and go downstairs. We will ignore Zombie Boy. How much ammo we got? We got 3. Sheesh. You used the armor key. Alright, so the zombies won't come after us until we take care of a prerequisite in this area, which we will do when we get some more ammo. Well, I mean, we technically can run by these guys, but what? Is there something there? No, there wasn't. So there's nothing there. That we can get the jewel that's in the dining hall area. This should give us, I think, either it gives us ammunition. Oh yeah, I think it gives us shotgun ammo. There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. So before we do that, we will go in here. Because I think this area is a one and done as well, if I remember correctly. The shelf is full of high-proof liquor. Oh, cool. We'll get some pistol ammo again. Combine. Equip. And then there's a zombie trapped in there. Kiba's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it to live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there had been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw 'em. May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21st, 1998. Itchy Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. For itchy, tasty. And then, not sure if there's... Oh yeah, it's just a battery. Oh shit. Hey, get me up! Yeah, it's just a battery for the taser, so we can just skip that. And go out here. You've unlocked it. Now, I forgot if those guys will barge in here right away, or if it takes like a few sequences. And can I use it for here? I believe so. You use the armor key. All right, there's... All right, so we need the piano stuff. So there's one piece. We will leave that for now because we need the space. So there's no point in yeah, because we need to play the Moonlight Sonata song in order to open that area to do the emblem swapping. So now we'll get this here blue gem and take it to the lion head, where that should give us some more shotgun ammo. This way. And then we will go get the fertilizer and get the mask. And then after we get the mask, that's when the zombies at the window will break out. Oops. I faced away from it. There we go. I will take those shells. I guess we could put away... I don't know why I'm still holding on to the acid rounds. Even though we're about to get the grenade launcher soon, but there's no point in holding on to them. All it's doing is just taking up space. This wrong one. I'm dumb. Alright, so we'll go ahead and switch the acid rounds for the fertilizer. And then there's also plenty of herbs in that area too, so we'll free up a little. Oh, who's alive? Oh, that's right. It's the guy from upstairs. So we'll ignore him for right now. Okay. So you know what? Let's go ahead and free up some space so we can collect some herbs while we're at it. That. Swap with that. Put you there. I'll keep the shotgun just in case as a last minute resort, but I think we should be fine. Equip. So we'll pick up some herbs. Probably combine a few of them, and then get the mask. And then this area, for the most part, should pretty much be done with. I mean, the only time we really need to come back to this area is for the Mo disc, but that won't be until we get another gem at a later point. Yep, there it is. And it's armed and ready. Oops, hold on. So let's go ahead and turn the water pump. I believe it's the red one that we need to turn. Yep, there we go. Alright, goodbye there, Mr. Plant. Alright, so that thing is officially dead. Oh, there's hella herbs here, so let's just collect them all, fuck it. How many are there? Oh, there's 5. Okay, she doesn't say anything. Alright, and we'll grab the, I think this is the See No Evil mask. Will you take the death mask? Alright, so let's go ahead and combine some of these. And then we'll make one a triple. Alright, now we're just gonna run through this part. Because that's when these zombies are gonna bust through the windows. Oh no! Why? I didn't do nothing. All I wanted to do was just pass through. Alright, so zombie boy should be upstairs. And I think upstairs for the dining area, I think all that area should be officially done too. Alright, place you in there. We'll keep the double. We don't need the death mask now. We'll take the canteen, the lighter. Ah, fuck. That's like that sucks. Shit. I'll risk it for the biscuit. We'll leave 2 safe spots. Okay, so now go ahead and open up the other armored doors. Which way is this guy at? Of course, he's where I kind of want to go. Oh shit. Get stabbed. Yep. Okay. So he is officially dead, but of course we don't have any more kerosene to burn him with, so we'll have to find some somewhere or just risk him turning into a crimson head. Alright, I guess we're gonna take the long way then. Since you want to be an asshole and start right there instead of over here like you rightfully should. Alright, so that's unlocked. And is there a door over here? I forgot. Is there? Yes. You use the armor key. This is what's going to take us outside where we should get the grenade launcher. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and arm our shotgun because we're going to need this to kill our dearly departed friend, Forrest, at a table made of glass. Or, actually, we could just shoot him with the grenade launcher. Forrest has given up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead for a while. I want his... There you go. I want his grenade launcher. I'm not concerned about Forrest. Alright. So, the grenade... Oh, there's a dagger right there. And then one other thing why I like playing Jill Valentine too is that she has a more variety of weapons, where for Chris, you're basically just limited to a pistol and the shotgun. He's supercharged! Good thing it was just a one-hit wonder. Alright, fuck it. We can make this a triple then. Turn this into a tripola. And then we'll pick this one up. We'll probably end up using it if we have to free up a spot. So this is the only time we really have to actually come out here, so we don't gotta worry about him. Not sure if he actually will turn into a Crimson Head, but like I said, there's really no other need to come out here. Unless you're psychotic or got lost or something. Alright, so now we can go to the other side now, because I think the last set of doors are over here. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Did I just go outside? Yes, I did. I meant to go to the other double doors. Stupid. Alright. If me looking like a complete jackass doesn't get me new subscribers, I don't know what will. Because I know sometimes people like to see people look like idiots on YouTube. And some people actually like to see people who are actually good at what they play and do. Alright, so this one takes the armor key as well. Actually, probably could have... who cares? I think there's like 2 more doors.
Richard!
Oh shit, I forgot about this part.
What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Okay, so we don't want poor Richard to die, so we'll go ahead and try and knock this out really quick. Because I think if you make one small mistake or take this like a tad bit too long, even if it's like a simple mistake that could delay you by a few seconds, he'll automatically die, which I think sucks, but that's how they designed the game, so it is what it is. Alright, I might have to just pop a cap in this punk ass. Sorry, you're in my way. Now, unfortunately, we risked him turning into a Crimson Head, but once we get past going outside the mansion for the first time and coming back, that's when the zombies, for the most part, get replaced by the hunters. And unfortunately, since we need a free spot, I will just use this. Take the serum to bring it back to Mr. Richard. Trying to do this without delay so he does not die. And the reason why we don't want him to die, because I think this is the only way, I could be wrong, but I think this is the only way where you actually get his shotgun, which is a tad bit better because it's a, I think it's a, what's it called? An assault shotgun. So it can hold 10 shells instead of 6 like the regular pump action shotgun. I mean, do you really need it? Not really, but I mean, it's just nice to have for the extra round capacity. I'm coming, Richard. Don't die on me, buddy. Cause I remember one time, like, I didn't even know this was timed, but this was like playing the OG one, where like, I just took my time getting back to Richard, and by the time I got to him, he was fucking dead on the floor. So I was like, oh, okay, well, he did.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
Stop being a bitch. You just got bit by a big ass snake. Getting a shot should not even really affect you.
I'm okay. The others...
I mean, unless she injected you directly into the bite mark, which then I can probably understand that. That probably would hurt like a bitch still. You should probably just leave him for now. Alright, so we'll go ahead in here. And there's one door that requires I think it's a shield key. It's locked. Yeah. This is the only door that requires a shield key, and it's the only one with a unique key too, but that's where we go fight the snake. I forgot what the snake is called. I know the snake has a name, but that's where you fight the snake for the first time. And that's going to be what's going to give us one of the many death masks that we need. Now let's go ahead and light this here candle. Oops, hold on. And let me see. Found some more pistol ammo. Good. So we're actually getting pistol ammo now, but so we could probably save the grenade launcher for right now. Or just say, fuck it, use it. Just be done with it. We only got 3 more shots with it left anyways. Push this out of the way. Alright, so this guy's in there. This is only, this is basically a one and done room too. You can't carry more items, of course. Alright, so bucket. And then get the other one. But let's go ahead and finish using up this key so we can free up another space. Alright. You just died, so you have no reason to come back to life just yet. Alright. So I know there's an item in here after we solve this puzzle, but let's go ahead and burn this key really quick, which I think the last door should be over here. which is, I believe, where we run into Barry. Oh, there's another... Shit, there's one more door. Oh, you know what? I think it's for the puzzle downstairs. So we will do that one last then. Because like I said, you can only go down this door in that area we're exiting. I think like 2 or 3 times before the doorknob breaks. And then you gotta take the long way, which kind of sucks. So we're just trying to avoid that. Alright, this was always a fun one. I mean, it's simple, but it's also not simple. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it. No, because we're not trying to get gas chambered. There's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way, and you can't reach it. Alright, so let's see. Push this one. Okay, that does nothing. Okay, so you come out. Now let's push you in really quick. Okay, so that brings you in. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I know it's a simple one. And then push this guy in. Okay, so that pushes you out. Let's push you in again really quick. Okay, and then we'll push you in. Ah, there we go. So it was bottom left, top right, and then bottom right. Alright, there we go. There's a switch here. Press it. Because if you don't push those all back in, the room will fill up with gas, and I don't think you can escape, or you can, and then it resets itself. Ah, shit. Duh. I think there's just another mask in there, but let's go ahead and, God damn it. So many decisions I gotta make. Shit. Okay. So we'll go through here. We'll drop off some of our stuff really quick. So there should be no zombies here because we roasted them all. Oh, there was a letter left by Barry, but basically saying he left us some supplies. Alright, deposit this stuff. So we will... Let's deposit the shotgun for right now. Actually, let's go ahead and, like I said, let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's get these. Actually, no, let me pick up these items first. First aid spray. Flame rounds. Alright. Because I don't think we're going to come across any kerosene anytime soon at the moment. So let's go ahead and drop this off. This off. Put you in there. We will take out the acid rounds. And... let me see... Alright. So let's go ahead and get that box really quick then. If we're just going to go ahead and knock everything out in one hit, for the most part. Now let's go ahead and read this letter. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. Alright, let's go ahead and claim... oops, wrong way. Claim this box. And in case you haven't noticed, I am not a speedrunner because I have a very bad memory. No matter how much I practice, even if I wanted to try and speedrun, no matter how much I practice, I would eventually just botch up something because I'm just that stupid. Now, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of speedrunners who have made mistakes on their many attempts before they finally made the perfect speed run, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother. And then, oops, go back here. Go meet with Mr. Betty. And the room on the left should be locked. Or maybe it's not. Unless this is the room where I run into Barry and it's the room on the right that's locked. Nope, never mind. They're both unlocked. Alright, so I'm not going to bother picking up the first aid kit or the ink ribbon. And there's some health plant, some herbs back there too. Because we only got 2 spots left and we need to preserve those for the moment. You used a lockpick. And there's a red herb. That basically triples whatever herb you have, if I remember correctly, when you combine it.
Ah! Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Researcher's will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delay the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Alright. There's a water tank. The water tank smells like something once lived in here. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature. An unlocked case is full of various biological reports. Okay, so we will take this first. Because we need to combine it with this. Don't push it. Wrong way. The lure. We take the golden lure or fish hook, whatever. Various types of fish hooks. Alright, so we will combine those. Because now we have to take this guy. Will you take the bee specimen? Assorted fishing lures. Place this guy here. And then place this guy. A collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath. Press it. No, not yet. Because we need to place this guy there. And now we press it. And that will get us this, which gives us the magnum once we go outside. Alright, no point in wasting the grenade launcher on a freaking bee, so we're just gonna grab and run. Even though we technically could use the pistol, but don't feel like it. Alright, so now we can go ahead and deposit this stuff outside. Not outside, but in the chest. And then we can grab the other music note. Once we're done going outside the door in the other area by the door in the little alcove that takes us outside. So store you. store you. I'm just gonna store you. It just has the mask in it. We'll open the box later when it's necessary. So now we'll go do this part. This is should be an easy puzzle out here. Oh shit, he's not red yet, so that's good. The doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyways? Yes. Because it's our first time, so we ain't gotta worry about breaking shit. Oh shit. He turned into a crimson head. Alright. Alright, so first one to actually come back to life as a crimson head. There's no further use for this key. Discard it. Yes. Alright, so now we have an extra spot now too, again. Alright. The title is written as follows. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Alright, so for this puzzle, we'll have to go look at this. Lisa, protected by the three spirits. A picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. No. Okay, so we need the crown to be green, the necklace to be purple, and the bracelet to be orange. Alright, so a picture of a variant wearing a bracelet. So the bracelet needs to be orange. So let's hit this switch. Nope. Okay, so it's going to be the switch on the other side. So let's go ahead and switch that off. Alright. And this one, a picture of a sage wearing a necklace. So the necklace needs to be purple. So that's correct. A picture of a saint wearing a crown. It is yet stained in yellow glass. Turn it on. Alright. That's right. So down this side. So if you get this puzzle wrong, the crows will get pissed off and kill you because apparently I guess they get electrified from my understanding. Alrighty, now press the button and we should be good to go. So these killer crows won't actually bother us if we do this successfully. Alright, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, yes. And this is where we get the third, because we have three death masks now, officially. Use the lock pit, so we're going to go by this way. Go over here. It's a good thing that the nudie zombies that are out here, they don't become crimson heads, which is nice. Nudie. Nudie, nudie, nudie. Alright. Now we'll pick up this emblem. The janky looking one. Well, I guess you couldn't really call it janky. It's just, it looks worn. Alright, collect you. Since we have extra space now, will you take the emblem? Yes, we will. Then we'll go out here. And I believe it's this one up here, where the piano is. That sounded weird, that door. Unless it always sounded like that and I just never paid attention to it until like literally right now. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Get the other remaining part of the music note. We take the musical score of Moonlight Sonata. Alright, combine these two. Now we have the completed music. Alright, play, Jill. take? Will you take the gold emblem? Yes, we will. Oh no, whatever shall we do? The walls closed in on us. Oh, but wait. This will open it. Alright, what's this? Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the man in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already. I pray for their safety." November 27, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. And that was that on the story of Trevor. Alright, now to go ahead and knock out this clock puzzle. Uh-oh, I hear a zombie wanting to come through. Place you there. That unlocks the clock. And now, a picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrusted into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced through the head of the other. Okay. So, when the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. So it looks like you turn the gears inside the clock. Will you try it? Yes. We will turn the large gear. Right. Okay. So I guess we'll just have to do it again. Oh shit! I meant to go right. Oh, might as well just continue the cycle now. There we go. And that should be it. Alright, so this gives us the key to the snake fight. So now we are going to go ahead and grab some items. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the shotgun for this part. So we'll go over here, go to the item box on this side. Use the shotgun. Because I think we have plenty of shells for this fight. I mean, I guess technically we could probably use the rest of the rocket launcher, but I'd rather save it for the zombies, especially the flame rounds. Alright, what shall we Alright, so let's go ahead and deposit. Deposit. Shit. I think we might need the rocket launcher. So deposit you. I mean, I guess we could use the acid rounds. I don't think we're gonna need the pistol, but I'll take it anyways, because there should be shotgun shells in that room, but sometimes I think it's just a random if it chooses to spawn or not. And then we'll take a first aid spray, and I don't think we're gonna, I mean, oops. I don't think don't think I should die here. This isn't that bad of a fight, but I'm just gonna go ahead and save, just to be on the safe side. So I'm just gonna save over this. This was just a replay I did, but since we're doing it for the YouTube channel, fuck it. All right, save successful. Hurry up. Put that back. And fire one shot and then reload, switch to the acid rounds. Hopefully the acid does some decent damage to Senor Snakey. And then after that, we should have all the masks to do the Trevor fight. And then after the Trevor fight, that's when we should get the emblem where we can actually go outside, where we will call it once we get to the garden house. I think it's a garden house. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is, but it's the area that has like the lab and all that stuff with the sharks and stuff. All right, how you doing there, Richard? You feeling all right? I know you got my back, bro. And we're just gonna run past this guy because I think he might be a Crimson Head. Or maybe not yet. You used the mansion key. There's no further use for this key. Discard it. Alright. So that was the shield key. I just didn't look at it because I already knew that's the only door that requires it. Alright, so are there shotgun ammo over here? I think nothing catches. Alright, so I guess it's just hit or miss when the shotgun shells spawn. So let's just go ahead and start this.
Payback time.
I think it's funny how the snake ignores shit Richard the entire time, but alright, so we are officially poisoned now. I was trying to avoid that, but I guess I missed. Or didn't run fast enough or got stuck.
Thanks.
And this is where Richard sacrifices himself for us. You save him, and he still dies.
Richard!
And technically, from my understanding, if you wanted to be a dick... Okay, he's dead. Or not dead, but he's done. Technically, from my understanding, if you also want to be a dick, you can actually leave the snake fight, and poor Richard will just die. Which is kind of fucked up, but that's if you just want to be a dick about it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take his shotgun, the pump action shotgun, or assault shotgun, whatever. And then I forgot if Barry actually helps us, or that's just in the original.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
Okay, so yeah, so we gotta basically save ourselves in the remake. I know in the original, Jill passes out and you wake up in that room we're going to because Barry's the one who actually takes care of you. So we're gonna go ahead and do that really quick. We'll just have to monitor our status because our status slowly drops, but that should hold us over till we get there. Because I remember in the original, I think I might have ran out of health. Plus, I don't think there was any blue herbs that early on in the game, and I think I also got lost trying to find the stupid serum room. So I remember I just randomly my character just all of a sudden just killed over because of because they were poisoned. Fuck you, bitch! You ain't taking me alive. Alright, come on, Jill. Stagger a little faster. And then we'll go ahead and get you all fixed up. Grab all our masks. Take care of this fight. And then call it good. Oops. Alright, so now we are officially fine. Alright, so we will... actually, no, let's put that away for right now. Because we want to bleed that dry before getting rid of it. So let's go ahead and take that death mask. That death mask. Yeah, so we'll put away the pistol for right now. Because we want to take, we'll take a first aid spray with us. Alright. Now let's go ahead and head outside. We'll take this way. For some reason, I was thinking we were on the other side with the broken door handle. That would have been a lot faster. But of course, that would have made it a lot easier to get to. I think that's the end of you because we're about to go outside soon. So I don't need to worry about you there, buddy. Yeah, I need to go down here. I don't know why I ran across like that. Whatever. Like I said, I'm not the smartest person in the world. I just love playing video games. Don't let anyone ever tell you that playing video games is a waste of your life. If that's what entertains you, you do you. Now, I understand, like, if you're letting it take over your life, or, like, you know, you're so addicted that you stop going to work, stop eating, stop sleeping, you know, it's causing personal problems, then that's different. But if everything's good, fuck it. Play video games all you want. It's your life. It's, this one. And then should open this box really quick before I get a little too ahead of myself. There's a switch. Will you press it? Okay, hold on. There's a design of the sun and the moon. On the plate it says, "Sunshine will awaken me." I got sunshine. So we want to do all the hearts. Oops. We already pressed it. And then that should open the box where we get the other final death mask. So this is the everything one. This is the nose one. final one. Yeah. Oop, no! Fuck! Oh well, I don't think we're gonna need it, but that sucks. That was a waste of a perfectly good fucking first aid spray. Oh look, there's shotgun shells. Alright, Trevor, let's dance. Come on, get back up, buddy. Alright. Yeah, I said we wanted to burn the regular shotgun first. Ow, you fucking bitch! Get off me! Okay, so that killed him. Oh, thanks for that claw attack. He actually didn't do that much damage. I was actually expecting it to drop us down to at least caution. There's a switch. Press it. There's something here. We take the stone and metal object. An emblem is carved on the octagonal object. There's nothing unusual. Alright, so. As an idiot, use the first aid kit. When I was actually trying to use the mask, but I wasn't paying attention, just said, oh, use. Fucking dumbass. Alright. So now, we can officially leave the mansion for the first time. So I believe it is this way. Because we don't want to go down the hallway where the dogs are and the other area. That there's no point. There's no reason to actually go back to those areas anymore. And Zombie Boy is just gonna say how do you do, but we're gonna be leaving. And say how do you do. Okay. Now, I think when we get to the area where Lisa is, I don't think we should, I don't, if you know how to get around her, you should be fine, but let's go ahead and put that away. I will leave those. We will take the wind crest. Let's combine that. Take our, where is it? I think we'll just run by the birds. Usually when I have the unlimited, I just kill them for that particular area, but, 'cause that's gonna free up a spot. That's gonna free up a spot. And like I said, I don't intend on dying, but just to prevent an accidental death for us being stupid, let's go ahead and use an ink ribbon here. And then when we get to the final destination point for this episode, we will use the ink ribbon one last time for this particular episode. These save sequences make me miss my PC because then it'd be a hell of a lot faster. Alright. Deposit. Alright, let me make sure there's nothing else of importance that we should bring with us. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's go ahead and equip our pistola. Yeah, I'm leaving, buddy, so fuck you. Crimson Head my ass. And this guy's already dead, so we ain't gotta worry about him. He's gone. And then I believe a dog is gonna jump out on us here. Another reason why I chose not to go out here. bitch. Alright, now you're dead. After you screamed. Alright. There's something written in the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. Alright, that's unlocked, so we can officially go out here now. Alright, some shotgun shells. We will take those, because we have a free spot now. So there's no point going out that door just yet, because we're going to need the crank handle to get across, so... Assorted pots and toolboxes. Damn it, pick up that... There you go. The taser battery. And then we'll take the first aid spray that we hopefully will not use by mistake for no reason last time, dumbass. It seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Badness. West, Path of Revenge. Alright, so I think we will stop at west. Alright, that's one. There's a switch. Press it. No.
Somebody respond. Over.
Barry?
Monster. James. Gun. Ineffective. Instant. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
Nice side boob. Alright, so... I think it is... Because the other one was west, right? So I think it should be east. No. Okay. So then it would be... west. Oh wait, nope, nothing clicks. Alright, so let's, I think south then. Oh no, damn it. It was too fast for me. There you go, south. Alright, so then it's north. Alright, there you go. Yeah, because the dogs had to face away from each other to unlock that gate. Oh, never mind. I thought we were able to read the inscription on there, but oh well. Alright. So let's go ahead and just run past this part really quick. Do that. Collect these. Well, we only can collect 2 at a time, but that's fine. Get off me! Get off me! Alright, examine these real quick. There's a button. Will you push it? Yes. Yes, well, we'll go ahead and use it. Examine the next one. Kind of a dumb puzzle, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, examine. This is what's going to get us the Magnum, which is good to use against the Tyrant. A gun has been placed neatly inside. Will you take the Magnum revolver? Hell yeah! That's like an instant head explosion shot on zombies. So for the most part. Or at least it's a higher chance of one hit popping off their heads. Alright, there's Lisa Trevor in the distance. Okay. So there's like two ways you can go. You can go that right that way that we just passed, or up this way to get to her little cabin. Or was it right that way? Alright, and I don't think there's any items out here that we can really pick up or mess with, so we're just gonna go ahead and intrude on her in her cabin. This firewood looks fresh. A number of bandages have been hung up. Could these brown stains be blood? There's a map of the courtyard. Take it? Of course. You got the map of the courtyard. I mean, I guess we technically could have probably stayed right there, but that's fine. It looks like no one's used it in a long time. Like I said, I have no intentions on dying. From here, you've got a good view of the entrance of the cabin. And let's see, is there anything? Actually, let's go ahead and put the revolver away. Put the revolver away. Put you in there. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna need extra health, but just to be on the safe side. Because I think 2 hits from her, she will kill you. And here is where we get the crank handle that we need. And there's where you see Lisa Trevor for the first time, or at least get a glimpse of her. And she can 180 swing you too. Because I found out the hard way once where she hit me once. Okay, cool, I got this. I went around completely around her, and then she just said, "Whoop," and then I died. I'm like, really? That fucking sucks. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she dropped us into the caution. Get out of the menu, thank you. Ah! Yeah, so 2 hits from her and you're pretty much guaranteed dead. Alright, now we will exit her cabin this way to show you the alternate route. Yep, there it is. Okay, yeah, so it's right there where you see kind of... And then there's going to be a zombie out here. We'll just go around him because we don't really need to kill him. There's really no point in killing him if we can just get around him, because if we end up killing him, he's just going to turn into a Crimson Head later on when we return back to this point at a later time. I think the crows should be gone now and it's zombies, or it's the second time we officially come through this area. Okay, yeah. So the crows are still here. But they're not going to really mess with us. Alright, back up here we go. Yeah, I really want to go back and play the original. Just to see how much was not included in that one because of the limitations of the PS1. I mean, I think I have it. I think I have the digital PS1 when they released it. That came with preloaded with like some of the games, and the Resident Evil Director's Cut was one of them. But oh shit, I went the wrong way. So I think I might have it. Maybe I might do it that way, and then when I want to play 2 and 3, I'll just buy the games from GOG. But I think it would just be better if I just bought them all 3 from GOG, and just play them straight on from the computer.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
I think it's funny how Jill's the only one that actually curses, like no one else does. You mean? Oh, he still got me. Right when I pushed A on the gate, I guess he got me. Before I actually... Whatever. And let me see. We are fine on health. Clear it up in this bitch. Which is gonna cause a waterfall like that. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. And then once we get across where venomous snakes will start dropping down on us. Or I guess not. Odd. Or, oh, maybe it's when we're coming back. I thought it was before, for some reason. And then right here, yeah, we need the battery. So just run around these guys. Don't peck at my head. Alright, I think this is probably roughly about almost a 2-hour video, if not a 2-hour video. Take the red herb, yes. There they are. Okay, I knew they were somewhere. Alright, now we are officially at the end of this video. Let's just go ahead and collect some things. And a lot of blue. So, can we combine these two with each other? No, we have to have a green one to do it. So, was there anything in there? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so here's our save point. So we will go ahead and call it here, but let me go ahead and get the rest of those blue ones just to knock it out of the knock it out of the park. Alright, so how do we want to set ourselves up for the next video? Let's see, so we'll do pistol, of course. We will put you in there. We don't need the crank handle, I think, anymore. So let's go ahead and take one of these out. Combine. And then combine. And then go ahead and grab these other two and put them in the crate for right now. And then we'll go ahead and save. Okay. Drop these in. Actually, might as well go ahead and refill our kerosene while we're at it. Or our fuel canteen, that is. Alright, take that. we'll save the triple. Or maybe we will take out the triple. All right. Let's go ahead and grab this ink ribbon that's right here. Save. And we'll call it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed your time. If you've stuck around, that is. Hopefully you did. Even if you're just bored at work and just want something to listen to kill time, it's not like I actually need you to actually watch what I'm doing. I mean, if you're just listening to me, that's still great. That still helps me out. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And hit that notification button and slap that like button. Leave me any comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this of the remake versus the OG original. And until then, I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves.